Let's get to the good stuff. What do you see at Oshkosh this year that really got you interested?
Well, I'm a techno freak, so anything that's got to do with technology. In walking through, I got to say one thing first before I get to the technical and the specifics, and that is I just love seeing the members still of AOPA and EAA, the ones who'll come up and say, "How's retirement?" to me. And, gee, we're sorry to see you leave. And I come back and say, well, I'm not sorry to leave, but I do miss very greatly that interaction. In the technology side, I think we're just scratching the surface. Let me go on the lower end, because there's always a new headset. There's always a new handheld GPS. There's always a new display. But the iPad, I think, is creeping into many booths now. Either they're giving it away as a premium for signing up for tires or something, or it is an application that's just are starting to burgeon, because I think the iPad is more than a toy, more than the way we use our phones, and really is in the end, a business tool. When you see somebody like Al Roker standing with it, doing the weather on the Today Show, or you can make a presentation, which I'm so famous for, on Keynote or PowerPoint, and I'm standing there holding it and changing the slides at the projector with it. We're just going to begin to scratch the surface. ForeFlight, I think, has a fantastic product. WingX is in there. I haven't used that one that much. I'm finding, with all the crap we try to lug into the cockpit that we've bought at these shows over a period of time, the right software and that hardware device eliminates all those things, kneeboards, notepads, logbook forms, flight plan forms. It's all there, and it's all easy to use. And so I quickly have adapted to that. In the market, I think more and more the glass panel displays, I think, bring an added dimension, huge added dimension of safety. I think we're seeing big changes in this. Honeywell has just announced one that we've been waiting for quite some time. Aspen Avionics has absolutely a solution that can go in any plane at a minimum. Big disclaimer now across my chest. Yes. Phil is a board member of Aspen Avionics, but it's been fun to watch this small company enter a sea of huge companies, be very innovative. And the reason I'm on this board, and let me tell you, it isn't for the dollars, but the reason I'm on this board is I love to see a product that can be put into older planes. That's what we're all about. I love to see products that can make the airplane safer, and that pilots don't have an annual subscription fee that may run as much as $2,000 for a single engine plane for all the databases they need. And so several of the companies are getting on board with that, and Aspen is really one of them. I'm not an investor in the company, so I get nothing out of this, but I do enjoy putting in my pilot sense in the kinds of things, and that technology is really good. The airframe manufacturer just kind of hanging in because of the economy now. I got to tell you, I haven't been through all of the planes. And now let me go from technology to the other extreme. I asked the managers at AOPA years ago, before I even had set a retirement date, look, when I leave this place, I don't want a gold watch, which I didn't get anyway. I don't want a leather briefcase, which I didn't get anyway. I want a type rating in a DC-3.
Oh, boy.
And they didn't give me one.
Oh.
So, of course, I've had and why? Well, as a kid, I flew in these planes, never been up front. Mm-hmm. I've taken rides even during my tenure at AOPA whenever they were available, but I probably have read every book, and I've just been fascinated with the history of that plane, what it will do, lumbering old twin-engine, radial engine plane. So to sit here and watch the formation flight, to then watch and critique in my own mind each landing, and then just look at them on the ramp was one of the highlights for me of this convention.
Aero-TV is brought to you by If you own a Cirrus today, or if you are considering the purchase of a new or used aircraft, consider this. Avidyne, in conjunction with the country's leading Cirrus sales and maintenance facilities, has launched the G3R9 program that combines the purchase of a late model, low-time Cirrus aircraft and the addition of the Avidyne Integra Release 9 avionics suite for much less than you may have thought, and certainly much less than purchasing a brand new aircraft. G3R9, combining the best airframe, best engine, and best avionics for the best value.